I've been stuck inside the house and I won't go out. Cause I've been fighting with these demons they don't know about. You should really watch the words that come out your mouth.
What's up, family? It's your boy Jay. And today's video, I'm doing a Chick-Fil-A mukbang with my big sister.
Hi.
And we gonna just eat, talk about life, and yeah, we just gonna talk to y'all, man. Soraya.
Apologies if you hear somebody crying. It's my baby, my 4-month-old Zariah.
Soraya. We'll bring home in a little bit. So yeah, we got some Chick-Fil-A.
Is one of my favorite restaurants.
For real. I like they macaroni.
Yeah, they macaroni is decent. I was surprised the first time I had tried it.
Macaroni be a hit.
Like,
look.
dang.
That macaroni something serious.
Yep. All I get from them is they spicy deluxe meal.
Yeah.
Chicken sandwich is banging. We got the regular one.
The regular. I like the regular.
The spicy with some bacon, okay?
The bacon.
This is after this though, I'm on a diet. I gotta get my baby weight off me.
That keto
I was thinking about it, by the way, this Chick-Fil-A sauce, if y'all don't eat this with y'all fries, is
that Chick-Fil-A
you don't know
sauce.
what you're missing. For real.
Something serious. I'm mad you got all of them over there and I ain't got not one.
What you gonna put it on, your sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's going on, big sis?
Just learning my new role as a mother.
That's what's up. I feel like you've been doing a good job, for real.
I appreciate that. That means a lot. Definitely do. It's definitely challenging, but it's rewarding at the same time. It is.
Yeah. You've been doing a real good job at it.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of you. For real. You go all out for Zariah.
Some days, I still can't believe I'm a mom.
So when you first found out you was pregnant, what was going through your mind? Like you was scared? Like you didn't...
I was shocked. I was scared. I was nervous. I didn't know what to think or how to feel, honestly. I wasn't instantly like happy.
Yeah. You had to let it like sink in kind of.
But I knew once I told my mother that it would make me, if she was happy, then I would have been happy.
So you called her and told her?
No. I didn't immediately tell her. I waited probably like a few days. And then I had brought her in my room and I told her that I had something to tell her. And at first I was so nervous, I just showed her the piece of paper that they gave me telling me that I was pregnant. And she was looking at the paper like, and I was just pointing like in the corner like, see, look at the test results. And she was like, oh my God. So of course that just made me feel better. I was like, you happy? And she was like, yeah. So I was like, okay, that's all I needed to hear.
Did you call me that same day or?
I think after I told you, that's when I told, after I told her.
She called me. And you was right there though.
And what she say? Like,
she told me like, I got something to tell you. I'm like, what? She was like, your sister pregnant. I was like, I couldn't believe it though.
I know, like what? Tiara having a baby.
Mm-hmm. Zariah. Yeah, I was surprised. Everybody, this is Zariah. You got something to say?
Let me see.
You gotta look in the camera, boo.
Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Look. Look. Baby shirt. Baby shirt.
She like Baby Shark.
Did you get my shirt? Did you get my shirt?
You don't want to talk? You don't want to talk?
She wants some food.
You want some food?
You got something to say?
Not yet. Not yet, Pooh. Not yet. Say I'm 4 months. Say you just turned 4 months.
4 months.
You just turned 4 months on the 23rd.
This what she want right here.
Mm-hmm.
4 months, boo.
You don't want to talk. No.
So yeah, everybody, that's Zariah Amore.
Yes, Zariah more young.
4 months. Big juicy baby.
Yes, she's probably about 17 pounds.
Wow.
And she only been drinking breast milk. We've been 4 months strong so far. It's been a challenge, really. But I'm telling you, if any of y'all mothers out there that's thinking about breastfeeding, do it. It's hard at first, especially the first 3 weeks, because they do a stage called cluster feeding, where they just want to be attached to you like 24 hours a day, and it hurts. But after you get through that, then it's fine.
Breastfeeding is
See, she too nosy right now.
Zariah.
She is very alert.
Very alert. Like to listen, huh?
You want some food? Yeah. So
yeah,
that's my
that's
poo-poo.
Zariah.
Oh. Yeah. She trying to sit up. Sit up.
Yeah, Zariah. I love when you come over my house. Yeah, you like to come over here? Yeah. We be having fun, don't we? We be having fun, don't we? Yeah.
I want some of that mac and cheese.
Yeah. You want some of this, huh? No, you got to get this one. Yeah. Can't have this yet. When you get this age, you can have some, though.
When she get that age, when she soon.
Yeah.
Soon. She got 2 teeth coming in. And she likes to spit.
Don't spit.
Alright.
Alright, we're going to give it back to her grandma.
Come on, boo, boo, boo. Say bye.
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 So yeah, that's my niece, man. I love her so much. She just be touching my heart, man. For real.
Yes, she just,
my baby.
man. Every morning I look forward to waking up to it, and then every day after work I look forward to it. I just can't wait to get home to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd hate to leave her, but yep, that's my baby. She just definitely made my life like better. A huge change to my life.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So you notice a lot of other different changes in your life when you had a baby?
Mm-hmm.
As far as like the people in your life and the people you thought would always be there and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the biggest lessons I learned my biggest lessons while I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's like the saying that they say that you know, people show you their true colors when you're pregnant. That's true. It really is, because the people that I thought would, you know, always be there for me and definitely have my back, turned. And that stuff just hurt.
Yeah.
For real. But not just on my side, though. It was on her father's side, too. Shout out to Marquise. And if y'all listening, check out his Food for Thought podcast.
Check it out.
But, yeah. I mean, for on both sides of the family. His was, like, first. But it revealed a lot of my pregnancy.
Really?
It definitely did. That's how I knew, though, that she was going to be something special. It was basically God's way of showing us, like, okay, y'all need to protect her by protecting the energy that you have around you. But, I mean, pregnancy is so precious. A lot of the times you only get one. So, it's very important to, like, enjoy it while you can. Obviously, you won't know that because you can't get pregnant. But,
right.
I mean, the woman, the female body, it goes through so many changes. Because you know, a human being is developing inside of you.
Right.
So, as the baby is growing, your body is changing. And once you give birth, your body will never be the same. So, you're going through all these hormonal changes, emotions just flying, going everywhere. One day you good, one day you
so
might
you're
not.
dealing with all that, plus the people that's turning on you and showing their true colors and stuff
and it's
like
basically
that.
stupid stuff. That's basically what it is, just stupid stuff. That it was a situation where I was on my Marquise's podcast, and we were speaking about my first trimester and just my experience, you know, from us telling people that we were pregnant up until, of course, the end of the first trimester. Somebody listened to it, and that somebody know who you are, and took it upon themselves to make the podcast about them. How? I don't know, but they did. And what they did was they made it about themselves. They didn't confront me about it right away, and they went and spread lies, and then made everyone else like look at me a certain kind of way. Which
But you didn't say their names.
Right. I didn't say just how I'm doing right now. I didn't say no names, and I wasn't talking about a specific person at all.
So basically, the shoe fit.
Right, the shoe fit, and they took it upon themselves to take offense to it.
Gotcha.
And then made it about themselves instead of admitting their wrongs and saying, you know what, I was wrong about that. I apologize. What can I do moving forward so that I won't offend you, or I won't come off as being that negative person? No, they didn't do that. They decided to be mad and start a whole lot of drama.
Did they say anything to you before they started the rumors and stuff?
No. I just heard the he say, she say bit, like, from a third person, basically.
And you was going through all that, plus your pregnancy emotions and everything. Wow.
Yeah. So that was a lot to handle. But I prevailed, you know, like I always do. But just know that especially during that time, like, I would never forget that. Never forget that. At all.
You know, a lot of people don't know that, but a lot of people don't know this, but me and you, we had our differences, you know. We had our rocky roads and stuff as siblings, we got through it. And like you said the other day when we talked, because, you know, we talk every day on the phone and stuff, you know, we just grew to respect each other, and I learned some things. You know, everybody go through their stupid stages in life, and that's what I was going through. And, you know, it hurt me once I realized what was happening, you know. And I had to make some changes in life and know who was really in my corner, you know?
But my thing is that you came to me and you admitted your wrongs. You apologized, which in return made me apologize and admit my wrongs as far as how I handled the situation. And we moved forward. And that's all that
communication.
Basically,
a lot of people don't have that. Like, some people can't talk without yelling. They want to yell to get their point across. You can't do that. You got to communicate with people as human beings, and then everybody is an adult. You know, at the end of the day, you got to talk about stuff. Communicate, so we'll know right from wrong. Like, tell me what you want me to work on, what you want me to fix. How can we make this relationship better? You know. It ain't always about arguing. You'll never get nowhere with that.
Nah, definitely.
So that's mainly what it's about, communication.
But a lot of people fail to realize, like, the shoes that I've been put in, like me and our pops, we never really had, you know, the best of relationship or whatever. We had our ups and downs, and at the end of the day, it's no hate there or whatever. But at the same time, I know who he is as a person, and I know who I am as a person. And I know that we just don't align together. So instead of me steady forcing myself in a situation to be uncomfortable and try to always be the adult about things, I just decided to remove myself. And once I removed myself, now I'm the bad guy, and I don't understand it. And that's my frustration, is if you have something to say about me, or you thinking or feeling a certain way about me, come to me and ask for clarification. I'll be happy to provide you with, you know, to give you a clear understanding of what's going on with how I feel.
On an adult level, communicating with each other without fussing and yelling and arguing.
Don't go behind my back and asking other people about how I feel. Come to me and ask me. I'm the only person that can tell you how I feel.
Right.
Okay. At the end of the day, I don't, like I said, it's no love lost. I don't hate anyone or whatever. I may not use the best choice of words in the moment. But, I mean, I'm not perfect. Nobody is. I'm still learning. You know, I'm 29, just turned 29, so I'm still learning. I got a lot to learn. But I do know that I have my daughter that I'm concerned about now. And I know now that I needed her. I needed her to find my voice. I needed her to, you know, stand up for myself and say what's right and what's wrong. Because at the end of the day, everything that I do is for her. So if I express to you that I don't like how you're doing something or what you're doing is hurting me, and you just basically say you don't care, then I'm gonna take that personal and I'm gonna remove myself. So if you don't like it, hey, change. And I'm open to a conversation. But you have to be willing to admit your wrongs, apologize, and change. The best apology for me is change behavior. If I don't feel like you're changing, or you're at least trying to, I don't need to be around.
Yeah.
That's just only
a
good
mother's
vibes
view.
only.
Like a mother's view, you have to protect your child at the end of the day and make sure she's not around the negative stuff and the negative energy that you went through while you was pregnant with her. You know what I'm saying? You got to protect her, make sure she good too at the end of the day. because everybody is protective of their child. Even though I ain't
Everybody
got no
should
kids.
be. Everybody not, though. That's the sad part. Everybody not meant to be
true.
parents.
That's true.
Everybody not meant to be parents.
For
A lot
real.
of people.
I say that almost every day.
A lot of people know
People I
that,
see.
and they express that to people, and you know, they're good at being an auntie or uncle or a cousin, but then some people don't know that, and they try to be a parent and they can't. They suck at it, and yet they bring all this trauma while trying to raise a child that they don't know how to raise.
Right.
So I just want to say to people that always ask, you know, it's people that always ask, like, when you having a baby and everything, because it was done to me.
Me too.
I'll just say to those people, especially when you're approaching a woman, about asking that lady, you know, when you're having a baby all the time, stop it, please. Because you don't know if that person is meant to be a mother or a parent, and you don't know if that woman is trying to have a child and she can't. And then you might trigger something, you know, in her
true.
Emotionally, not knowing what she's going through. So maybe instead of saying, pressuring them of when you're having a child, ask them, are you going to have children? Or why don't you want to have children? You know, get an understanding.
Or mind your own business and don't say nothing.
That too. That's the best way too.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, live your life. Stop worrying about everybody else's life.
Focus on yourself. Period. That's all you need to worry about is yourself. If they mention something about a baby, you can engage in it, but worry about yourself. You know, that's the problem with a lot of people. They too busy in other people's business. Worry about yourself, please. Like, man, I don't understand that.
And it's crazy though, because the one person that I consider like a sister to me just turned. It was shocking.
Really?
Like, she wasn't there for me none of my pregnancy, which was very hurtful. And finally, just about a month ago, when I reached out to her to talk to her, and you know who you are. I'm not gonna say any names. But when I reached out to her, she started going off on me when I was only asking the question, you know, or trying to get an understanding as far as where we went wrong.
So you called her, and she tried to go off on you, and you was talking.
Yes.
And
I was trying to have an adult conversation, but she went off, and it was just something that she basically blamed me for something that wasn't true, and attacked my character, which of course I took offense to that. Like, I'm not that type of person. Period. Just period.
right.
So, you know, it took everything in me to not laugh on the phone, because I was just so shocked. Like, really? You really thought I would do something like that? Like, really? Do you believe yourself? You can't. You can't believe yourself. So, after that, I was just like, well, whatever. If you feel that way, clearly you don't know me as I thought you would, or you should.
Yeah.
So, hey, the only thing that I wish for you is that, again, I don't hate you. I still love you. I still consider you, we family. But you need to heal. All three of you guys need to heal.
People that don't heal will.
If you don't heal what hurt you, you'll bleed on the people who cut you.
Yep.
Period. You have
people
to heal.
Who didn't cut you.
Who didn't cut you. Right. You gotta heal. Because that's basically what y'all did on me. Y'all bleeding all on me, and I'm done. I'm done. I don't want no more.
Yeah, that negative energy is, you can't have that around you, especially when you a new mother and you learn this stuff.
Yeah, like I'm already going through
stuff.
The emotions of being a new mother, trying to find a balance.
Right.
Trying to,
balance
learn
your new life.
my daughter, and now you want to interrupt that with your BS? Stop it. Stop it. I'm not stressed. Like I was saying, you know, it's no love lost, but I forgot what the hell I was talking about. Man, what was I saying? I done lost my train of thought.
There's no love lost, and you know you still trying to balance your life.
Oh yeah, I'm still trying to balance my life, and they bringing this BS apart. Well, oh no, I was asking you what they call that postpartum depression.
Oh,
That's what people trying to label that on me. Don't put that on me, please. Stop it. You're
everybody
not a doctor.
don't go through that though.
You're not a doctor, right? That's nothing to put on somebody. Like, watch yourself. Seriously, watch it. Don't put that on me, for real.
Hey,
don't get me started. Like that's nothing close to postpartum depression. Don't kick rocks, bro. For real.
That's what they try to say when you defend yourself.
Yeah, that's what people say. They always, when they can never admit their wrongs, they always want to justify their actions or actions of other people, and they always want to put a label on you. I mean, what's gonna be next? At first, I was on a rage. I was cursing everybody out, calling everybody, cursing them out. Now, she got postpartum depression. What's gonna be next? Like, stop it.
I don't understand it.
I mean,
But you
it's
see
misery.
me, man.
It's misery. That's all it is. It's misery.
I stay away from everybody. I don't tell nobody what I'm going. I don't care if I could be facing eviction with 10 cents in my pocket and somebody will call me and ask me how I'm doing. I'm doing fantastic. Fabulous. How you doing?
Yeah.
I
I know we're not the only people
like
that's going through family drama. I mean, I know everybody has it.
Yeah.
What's the craziest drama y'all been through with y'all family?
A lot. I know people.
Sometimes you can bounce back, but sometimes you don't. I just know that this situation, I never forget it. And me moving forward with y'all, it'll be different. I'm not rocking with none of y'all until, like I said, change behavior, period.
Yeah. Especially
until y'all can admit y'all wrongs, then maybe we can have a conversation. But just know, what goes around comes around. I definitely believe in the power of the universe. So,
yeah. I definitely believe in that one, for real, man. Because I stay so private. Only people I vent to is, you, mama, my girl. I don't vent to nobody like that,
Yeah.
I'll be chilling.
Because everybody not happy for you, and that's what this situation showed me. A lot of people just want to talk to you and get to know what you're going through just so they can go and talk about you.
Right.
And that's messed up.
Just so they can have something to talk about.
You have a lot of family that be hating on you. And that's what that showed me.
Don't want to see you doing better than them.
Mm-mm.
Tell you they do, but they really don't. But
and that's the thing too with our family. It's always been like a competition thing.
Yeah.
I'm not competing against nobody but myself.
The old
Period.
The old me. I'm trying to be better than him.
So what you and your kids got going on? But just know I'm gonna take care of me.
Yeah.
And he gonna take care of him. And we gonna be good. Period.
We gonna be good, and we gonna make sure each other good. We always look out for each other. We done been through so much. Like, I done had rough days. You help me out. I help you out. We don't ask for paybacks.
We got an understanding of each other.
Yeah.
And now we respect each other.
For real.
And that's how
we talk to each other about any and everything. I know I could come to you, talk to you, call you, whatever. I really love our relationship, our bond we got. For real,
I do
man.
too.
Like, we be talking some real talk.
Yeah, definitely.
No filter.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it real with him, and I know he gonna keep it real with me.
Yeah.
And that's what I had to tell him. I'm like, bro, let me know. I'm like, am I the toxic person?
Right.
I had to ask him, like, am I the toxic person? And am I the one with the problem? And what you say? No.
No. I mean, like I know you. I know my sister. We've been around each other since we was in Pampers. Like, you know,
Right.
I know, like, when somebody piss you off, you gonna defend yourself, but you not the type to go around starting and picking and starting. Even I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get on that.
I don't
you
go
know, we
around
ain't no
starting
scary
people. I don't go around
you know what I'm
talking about
saying?
you behind your back to
Right.
people. I
We
don't
don't
do
start
that.
nothing, man. But if you want to get on that, we'll get up on that for real. You know,
So
we gonna
this
defend
just goes
ourselves.
for anybody. If y'all ever heard somebody tell me that I said something about you, come to me, please,
For
and
real.
ask me about that.
That's
Because
the best
9
way to
times
do
out
it.
of 10, that's a lie.
It's a lie. Because I got something to say. I'm going to tell you. Facebook, message, call, FaceTime. I got a question. I'm going to hit the line. You know, I don't do that. He say, she say, pillow talk, all that. I'm going to hit you up. Hey,
That's
what's
what I
up?
don't understand. Like,
You know?
if y'all had a problem with me, why y'all never came to me and addressed the problem? Clearly, that's because you have a problem with yourself.
Right.
It's not me, so stop blaming me.
For real. So.
And that's on life.
Yeah, man. I'm just glad we cleared that up and put that out there. I know everybody going through something.
Yeah,
Especially
everybody
like
going through
family
something.
problems and stuff like that. Just know long as you got yourself,
As long
and
as you
you
stay
know,
true to yourself.
Stay true to yourself.
Never
and
try not to let anybody get you out of character. Just stay
Never
true to
let 'em see
yourself.
you
Just
sweat.
be, genuine and how you move and what you say, and the
And-
blessings are gonna unfold. Period. And then those
Yep.
people that did you wrong, eventually they admit they faults and they'll know that they messed up. And if they
Yeah.
apologize, good. Maybe y'all can move forward. If they don't, F them.
Hey,
Period.
Get your
Don't
money.
stress about it, cause that means they was never meant to be in your next chapters
Right.
of success. Period.
Some people come in your life for a season. Some people come in your life for a lifetime. When them people come for that season and it's up, let them go.
And I never
They not meant
understood
to
though, and it's mainly like what the black, culture, how they say, "Oh, family, all you got." Basically saying that because your blood ties, you supposed to stick with somebody, and you supposed to forgive them, and you supposed to, be in contact with them. I don't rock
Right.
with that.
Yeah, me
I
either.
mean, if somebody, I'm not gonna allow somebody to keep hurting me, especially when I'm not doing nothing to you. But
real.
like, you're not gonna keep hurting me.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's true. You
No
ain't gonna
negative
keep
vibes,
going
family or not.
family or not. If you gotta go, you gotta go, man.
You
You
gotta
know
go. Move around with
we
that.
on a whole different wave right now. We trying to elevate. We trying to do stuff. If y'all just hear the stuff me and my sister talk about, bro. We got so many plans, business partners, and financial advice, and like we just, you know what I'm saying? It be all positive energy with us at all times. Like that's how it's supposed
to be.
You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about real stuff, man. Like we be on the phone for like
Everything
2-3
we
hours.
cheer each other on.
Yeah, for real.
Whatever business idea we got, I go for it.
All that.
Mhm.
So we saying all this to say, stay true to yourself. Don't let nobody take you out your character. Keep doing what you're doing. If you are somebody going through something, man, keep doing what you're doing. Focus on yourself. Keep your eyes straight ahead, for real. Don't
We
let
applaud
nobody-
you. We applaud you.
Yeah,
Keep doing
for
this.
real.
Tough. It's tough, but never fold.
Never fold, for real.
Cause I just feel like when things get tougher, that just means a bigger blessing is on its way.
It ain't gonna be easy though.
You'll lose some people who you always thought would be there.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
But
most definitely. It's gonna hurt
You
you
gotta
to the
learn
core.
how to move on.
Mhm.
Definitely. It's better to move on than to stay and you keep hurting yourself. You get hurt.
Right.
So.
For real.
I think that's all I got to say.
You know, hey, this a regular day. Me and my sister talking. You know what I'm saying? And letting y'all know how we feel
y'all a little
about certain
preview
stuff.
of
You know
how
what I'm saying?
what we be talking about.
Yeah. Y'all ain't gonna get the whole thing, you know. But, you know, just stay true to yourself, never fold, and let people go, man. Sometimes you gotta let that dead weight go so you can move
This
swiftly.
lemonade. Chick-Fil-A lemonade.
Yeah.
It's fire. So good. I'm sorry.
I think I had it like a couple times.
It's
Right.
good. I just love Chick-Fil-A.
Lemonade.
But after this, I'm on my diet.
Why the fuck you lying? Why?
So, you know. So, y'all see your girl, you know, in my two-piece. And my little
that
boo-boo
diet
in her
going.
two-piece.
Right.
Well, her stomach all out, but my stomach ain't gonna be all out. So, yeah.
So yeah, man. I hope y'all be safe for this holiday. Enjoy this summer, even though I don't know how long this stay-at-home order thing gonna be, but
Hopefully, I mean, I know a lot of states and a lot of y'all states are already slowly lifting it or, you know, open back up. But still, at the end of the day, be careful, be mindful of, you know, your choices and who you going home to, because at the end of the day, this thing is real.
yeah.
You know, we know of people who's died from this, so please just take it serious, take every precaution, and just be safe out there, man.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I guess we're gonna go on and wrap it up. We ain't gonna talk y'all ears off. Y'all heard what y'all wanted to hear. If you didn't hear something, go back and watch the video again.
Yeah, just rewind it.
Just rewind it back and you will hear something, you know. But go on and hit that like button, subscribe, man, and y'all gonna see plenty more videos coming from me. I'm gonna stay consistent, man, and
and I'm proud of you for this. I'm really proud of you.
I
really
appreciate that.
So y'all check him out. You know, he on his way up. So
Yeah, I believe in myself, and
definitely.
I know I can do it, and I'm not giving up, man. So
We can't.
y'all gonna see me every week with these videos, man. I'm coming for them. So yeah, man. Y'all already know, man. I'll see y'all in my next video.
All right. Nice talking to you.
All right, y'all.
I've been stuck inside the house and I won't go out. Cause I've been fighting with these demons they don't know about. You should really watch the words that come out your mouth.